Coach, it seemed like the offense started out a little bit slowly, but as the game went on, you kind of figured out their zone and started to put it together in the fourth quarter. I guess what was the process for figuring things out on offense and putting it together late in the game?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is ball movement and ball reversals. We were a little slow with our ball movement and ball reversals for much of the game, and as we talked about it and worked through it, we started to see what our openings were, and we made some subs and put different combinations out there to attack it in different ways. And, Kayla made some good plays down the stretch. And once we stretched the zone out, we got a couple of interior looks. We got, Zakara got one, Antonio got one. So I think it was just the patience to make the zone shift and then find our looks.
Coach, a couple days off now after 3 games in a week. What is that kind of scheduling? How does that impact the team?
Yeah, I think we need the 3 days off. It'll be good for us to get some rest and get refreshed and get some prep time heading into Iowa.
Kayla, you started the game a little bit slow, but you really ramped it up, in the fourth quarter and stuff. How do you kind of, mentally keep yourself in the game if, things aren't really going your way?
I know it's a long game. I can't let, one play or one bad shot or anything like that affect the rest of the game. So I kind of just try to stay locked into the next play, and everything else will take care of itself.
Coach, we've seen Faith Blackstone getting into the games this week. How has her availability impacted the team? She's been scoring pretty well recently.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think she definitely adds to our guard rotation, and she brings impact off the bench because she can score, she can get rebounds, she defends pretty well, and she's active and gets us extra possessions with her defense. So her presence is absolutely felt.
You mentioned a lot about on Friday about how that was one of the better shooting performances of the season. This time kind of took a little bit of a step back from the line and from three. I guess how do you guys continue to keep the shooting performance on an upswing against some tough opponents coming up?
Yeah, I think the 1 day prep and the quick turnaround definitely impacted us a little bit today. So I think we'll have some time to get in the gym. We'll have some time to continue to put some shots down in terms of practice, and I think we'll be fine going into Iowa.